Hello everybody, it is still Friday the 20th of October. I'm still very knocked out, but I got all the diamond paintings. I got the, what's it called, Ever Moment order. I did have to pay taxes for that. That was 40 bucks, a top of those 107, so that's about 150 francs, but that's still cheaper than getting the drills somewhere else, which also would have cost taxes. Even though I saw that that Diamond Painting Deutschland has also drills which they sell. So for a next project, I would try out that, but they don't have poured glue canvas. Also, I saw that the, what's it called? XP, Markup XP, the app I showed you for Apple products with a stitch count thingy is free for the first 7 days, and then here it is in pounds. It's $17.99 per year. So I'm going to purchase that too. Yeah, so it is more expensive to do one custom thingy, but it's quite cool. Also, I saw an app yesterday which is called Dotterly. Also, that costs 15 bucks. And it's very cool. You can make your own diamond paintings and then print them. And I do have a lamination machine. And then I can make my own custom diamond paintings and maybe get the drills from Diamond Painting Deutschland. So that is that. And now I'm going to show you the stuff I got from Ever Moment, and then I wonder if I should kit up my 120 color horsey or my 87 color, the new one, Ever Moment Wrangel Spangler. Also, I wanted to show you something else. So over here, I'm working on that pony. It is super cute. And you see the background and then how the body starts and the legs. And the diamonds are great. They're good. They're not stuck together. But then I saw... You can see here's the snout. I think this is going to turn out nice. But then here you have the background, and this is the pony's belly, and there's the legs. So I am not a fan of how those colors turn out, and I'm going to put that aside now and hang them on my door. I have the Pegasus here already. So I'm going to have a few whips and add a few more, because I also started the Starry Tabby Cat Starry Night. Yeah, so it's a bit frustrating that those colors are like that. Maybe in the end I could switch them out with something, and yeah, but they're nice quality. They're really good. They're all very uniform and stuff. So it's just a pity that I have them kitted up in my suitcase here. Yeah. Okay, that is that. And here's the mess. There's the box. The one things came. I also got this storage container, which is cool. It fits 126 colors, I think. And it was the last one in yellow, so I had to get it. There's a few things that are annoying. Those are very stiff and in the way. And yeah, I'm going to feed you right soon. Need to open it. The zipper's nice. It does have a hard cover. I love it. I love small suitcases. It's very cool. But what I didn't pay attention to is that those are small ones. And then there's another level under it. But at least those are big ones. And I've checked. Actually, bigger ones would fit up here too. So, I don't know, maybe at some point I could put bigger ones in here. Then I would be happy with it. Like this, it's a bit frustrating because that's so little. I don't know what to put in there. But then I thought it could fit. I hope it's not too dark in here. I'm living in the dark today. This is my big horsey from Diamond Painting Deutschland. Oh no, this is very, very lovely. But this has not as many colors as the other one. I'm not unboxing this right now because I have such a mess and I cannot handle it. So this is that one. It has it's 40 centimeters wide. That is about 12, 13 inches. It's not that wide, so that was a bit This is a bit disappointing because I thought it would be bigger. But it's actually all right. I cannot unpack it though. And it has a white cover. This has a see-through cover. It's lovely. And there are my diamond paintings, diamond things, drills from Every Moment. Okay, so Every Moment came nicely packed. This is not a professional unboxing, as you can see. It was in this box. And then there's this roll. It's very, very stable. It is super hard. It has 2 openings. And then rolled up in there was the canvas, which is poured glue. It's lovely so far. Also has a nice feeling to it. Well, not further than that. I took out the drills. There's 3 bags of drills. They were in the roll. And I've seen from others that they freaked out that they didn't have all the diamonds, but they're always packed in the rolls. Then it came with a kit, which I didn't think it would. There's a ship. We call it Schiffchen in German. In English, it's a tray. Pincers, tweezers, a stift, and a cover minder. And also, it sent baggies. And it's very small, also very, not wide, very small washi tape, but it's cool. This is from my box there. And some paperwork lying around. There was more. Then there was also in the canvas rolled up was release paper. And one more thing, it's the list with all the colors. And it is a sticker sheet, and I don't know if you can see that. They are pre-cut. So, and I thought my next step is to go through the drills with my list and see what I have and what I don't have. Also, I see what I have and what I have and what I have. I hope they're all here. And then I might kit it up in my new suitcase. It's 87 colors. And I did get a lamination machine because I needed one. There was a few times I wanted a laminator. I do have a mink for foiling, but it's kind of broken, and I have, it's always iffy if my stuff goes through, because once it wrapped up the plastic inside and I had to take it apart. And then I wanted a laminator. I don't remember what for, but there was a few times I wanted one. I also want to try the foiling with that. And I did, my mom wanted the list of content of the Bible as a laminated thingy that she can take out. And then she can look up what she's gonna read up on, because she does that every morning. And then I did that for her, and every morning she texted me that she's very happy with that list, and she's so quick. She feels like a superstar with that list, because she was very quick in her Bible study. Very cute. And it was when you laminate with a mink, you get it quite bubbly. So that's also why I wanted a laminator. And I got the big one because it was the same price as the smaller one. So I can go A3. A4 is a normal piece of paper. And that laminator, where it goes through with a short side, is the same amount as when it goes through this way, which will be double this, is A3. Yeah. And with this Dotterly that I have, I can show you that. So there's Dotterly. I have practiced, I tried out some stuff. I'm not doing that, but I tried out with a stamp. And then I have an old picture of mine, which I like. And I can, so now you see this is with round diamonds. I get the list. And then I can export this or do a DIY kit. I also, let's stop it again. If I export it, I can, oh no. But you see here, the diamonds are 2.5 millimeters. You can switch that at some point. It's going to be 57 by 76 centimeters. That is nearly 20 inch. Oh, I don't know how much it is. Then you get that. That's a PDF. And you can print it onto A4 paper, and then you can laminate it, put a sticker foil on it. And then there you have the whole thingy. And there you get your list, what you need. And when you look at it, you can see all the symbols. You can take double-sided paper, sticky foil, or somebody mentioned in a Facebook group that that there are lamination foils which which are sticky in the end. Was that the round one? That was a round one. You can also say, I want to have it in square. And when you go backwards, you can decide which, there you can also adjust the colors with the, choose the colors and check if you have some bad pixels and change them. Here you have got all the colors. You can also filter out that you don't want those that are less than 5 or 10. But sometimes then the eye disappears or something. When you have an eye on a thing, that's the only thing that's black and it only has 5 things, then it's not there anymore. But there you have the list. And I'm gonna go back here. You can do some contrast, brightness, how many colors you want. You can have either, it doesn't say it, small, middle, or high. I took the highest because I want them to be very sharp. And here at the beginning, you can choose if you want them, the diamonds in a grid or a little bit offset, if they should be square or round, and how wide and how high. You can also do that in centimeters, or maybe, I guess you can switch that to inches too. And there's my diamonds. Yeah, so you can just upload a picture. I need to get out of here again. You can just start with uploading a picture, or you can draw your own thingy or get a dotterly in there. And it cost 15 bucks. So I could just, I'm not doing that, but I could just take that horsey and then say how big it should be. Now this is 45, this is very low, I guess. And then this is how that would turn out. And then you can go back and put those higher. And then it also says that the measurement from the sides should stay the same. And then see how it turns out. So it's already a bit better, but still not that nice. Now we go to double it again. It's just fun to do that. And what? No, 200. Maybe it's too high because it's very long. You can also cut it. Oh, wow, look at that. That's not bad. And you can also say, that makes, you can just do different things. Now this is a bit abstract. And if it's high, then it's better with a, yeah, so. Okay, it's very cool. Fertig Muster schließen. And just one last one. I did send that to me already. On my computer, I made an Excel list what I would need for this one. So I have Mutzina. And yeah, that would be quite cute. And I think it turns out lovely with those, with the rendering. Except for maybe those green pixels, one could then go. And then I can pick up a color, or I can choose it right there. And then I can go in and do this. Make those green ones black, because it makes more sense. Yeah, just see what I can do there. Or pick up, okay, I need to work on this. Pick up this, maybe do those. But you can also take the brush and brush it like that. But maybe that's not the best thing to do. Yeah, no, that's no good. I just don't like those green ones, so I don't know how to. That's what they do when they do custom work on your paintings, I guess, like with Diamond Art Club and stuff. Or I could switch the colors entirely. That looks a bit better. Maybe it's too neat then. Okay, So that is that. And now I want to go back. And yes, I want to delete those things. Yeah, löschen. Thank you. I messed up my thing. Is it back to normal? Yeah. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so I have bottled one color. Also, I measured it a bit because I didn't know how many are in the bag anymore. So it comes in bags of, I did not count those. I counted those. They say it's 150, but it's a bit more. I counted about 170 in one baggie. And those they said were 800. So I got the color 722. I have 1,850 drills. I got 2 bags of 800, which is 1,600. And those are 450, 3 times 150. So that's 2,050. And I said I need 1,850. So this is plenty of that. So I've done a few by myself, and I think I might be able to show you how I do it. Also, a thing I figured out is that small things here fit about 800, which will be one big pack, and the bigger one, 1,600. And I just tried it out at some point. So I grabbed a color. This is 3824. I go to my list. 3824 is 1,200. So those are smaller bags. That means there should be another one somewhere else. So I just grab another one. Let's see, next one. 169. 310. Okay. So those are 450. And for that, now I'm standing. I take a small thingy. I check again the number. I check it a lot because if I do that wrong, that's bad. Then I take my sticker here, 169, 169. I put it on the lid. And then I take a pen. And where is it? That number 7. Then I check again, it's 169. I go to my DMC colors, my color sheet, 169 here. This, 169. This is my symbol. So I'm going to draw that on here. Then I put my sticker on the box. Again, 169, 169. One more time there. And then I take one of the trays. And here they will all fit in there. And I find it easier to put them first on the trays. And then in the thingy. Cutting them off. Open. Okay. Then I put them in here. And garbage this. Okay, let's do one more. I have here 819. That's up here. 2,100. I got 3 bags. 800. This is 2,400. And now I know 2 bags fit in my thingy. So I'm gonna store the one left over somewhere else. Again, I take a thingy. Check one more time. 119. That's all right. I put this sticker on my lid, and I cannot listen to anything next to it because I need to focus. Now take that number. That's 45. Then I take 819. I go back to my sheet over here. Next page. Okay. Do you see it? 819. This arrow that goes up. So I do this arrow that goes up. Then I glance at it again. 819, 819. Okay. And then I take this baggie. I have a waterproof. You always, also Americans mostly use Sharpies. We use Eddings. Then I write the number and also the sign on here. And then I put that in a box where I have those that have more baggies than I can fit. And then the same, that's not so interesting, but I thought that might be interesting with a leftover system. And then I do it bag by bag. And I might try to watch Gilmore Girls. I'm now at the season 4 when Lorelai opens her inn, and with Luke that storyline starts happening, and I love those episodes. So when she walks in the door and she's very funny. Lorelai. Okay. It really, also 2 bags. They are gonna be very full, but it just fits. So. And the trick to fit more stuff is sometimes to shake it, then they can lay flatter and it'll give you a bit more on top. But this is very much filled. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. It is now 6:30 in the evening, and it took me about 5.5 hours to do all the colors. Also 8 maybe 5 hours. But now I have them all bottled up, and all the colors are here. The number is correct and more, so I should have enough as long as I don't spill a lot. And yeah, that is that. I need to take a shower. And here they all are. I have them in the bigger ones where I had more, and here are smaller ones where the color is completely in there and was just little enough to fit. And they grew on me, so it's kind of cute. Also, I put the leftovers in behind here. There's another compartment. Just those zippers are broken, but they sometimes work. So, and then it's all right that those aren't high, the upper ones, because then those fit. And the canvas is huge. Over here it's also a bit bigger than it should be, but I just didn't have the exact size, and then I went a bit bigger. So it's also sparkly one. It's poured glue, I mentioned that before. And I don't know, maybe I just get one square ready. Here on the table. I don't need my light pad because I don't have to shine it through. And then okay, start on the one. I start on the edge, and then I will have some left over on there and on the bottom too. Okay. Okay, I had the great idea to add numbers to this list. I had it all confused. It was not the cross stitch app that came up with the symbols. I have that from the Heaven and Earth design pattern, and I have this list, and I could have used that before too. And now I numbered it, and I sorted them in numbers, and I can still see. Oh no, I don't see that on the here. I could also write if it's a big one or a small one, because then with I can find it with this number. I can find this number, and then I get the number quicker. Unless with time I figure out where the symbols are. It starts with this one. Yeah, but again, still need to take the shower, and then I want to get started a bit. I've prepared a bit for tomorrow. And I also have a little cutting blade here, a ruler, and I want to cut off a little square there of plastic on top. And I want to film my first steps ever on a cross stitch crossover makeover conversion. So, but need to take a shower. Before that, I need to sit down a bit. I'm a bit dizzy. So I'm gonna cut in my thingy here. Not too much. And what is that? Looking for a 4 square thingy. Okay. So, and now I try that out. Okay, so I got my app here. Already marked the 8s. Colors. Ah, DMC. Ah, up here. There. It says it. DMC. Although, I have that on the side. Just want to double check at the beginning. So 803. Okay, it says it up here. I go in again. With the zoom mode, it does not marker the things. And now I take my first square. And, okay, shiftly. This should be single placing now. Oh, sorry. Okay, now I look at the thing and put it on here. Okay. Am I already wrong? Here. And there. Okay, so far so good. And now I can go here. Take the pen, be a bit more precise. Go to mark. And I just did that. And those 3. And those 2. Yeah, and this is what I'm gonna do. Also need to refill my pen, and it's gonna be single placing all over because better safe than sorry. Okay, I have now done the first color, and now I chose the next one, which is 310, and I'm gonna do those and all the others in that square, and then I see if I worked it right. I already had a few wrong and had to take them out again, but so far it's fine. I am finished with my first square, and oh, there's a little wax on it. Am I zoomed out? I'm zoomed in. Okay, it is lovely. I do like those drills very much. They are very nice. I think they're quite uniform. There's no overhang or something. I don't know if they're resin or not, or acrylic. There will be some that have some statics, but this was fine now. Now it shows how much I have done. 100. Ah, yeah, that's a square. It's 0.1%. So I got 80,000 to do. 825. That took me 13 minutes. Maybe it also counted the times I was playing around. So I'm with the next one, and now my time is 24 minutes. So I think it was before on 19 minutes or 15. Okay, so that's, I don't know what I said before, but the difference is what it took me now to do the next square. Okay, so I've done the whole square now. I'm at 46 minutes. I thought I was so good, and then I realized I refilled my tray with the wrong blue. So I was working with this one. And then I refilled it with that one. It's slightly lighter. And so that was over here, all of that. So I took it all out. And then I still have this, I want to sort through, but it was easier to see when it was on the thingy. I could just stick them all on and I could sort them. I just put them aside. So that's that. It's now about 1 o'clock and I think as AM. And I think I stopped working on it about an hour ago. I love it. Can show, and I washed my hair, so put my hoodie on, beanie, whatever. And I'm having a B12 thingy because I think my cheeks start acting up again, and the B12 shots that I took for 4 months, or that I got for 4 months, they really worked. And now I'm not getting those anymore because you don't always get those. Also, they hurt a lot. And now I try to take my pastils every day. And this is as far as I got. And I'm very happy. It's also when you single place everything, it gets a bit straighter. It's addictive. Also, this app tells me how long I've been working and also estimates how long it will take me to finish it. So I wanna go on and see. Yeah. Sorry, it's not. So that is double. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 squares. So that's 2,000 drills. No? Maybe. One is 100. It could be. Still got many to go. And the rest is over here, all in that suitcase. And I rolled it up and I have it just like that. And I plan on working like this. Just on a roll, it can always work from top down. Normally I work bottom up, but this is actually a good idea to work like that. And then, I don't know, I've shown you that. This hangs here now. Behind the door is now the pony. And the door I keep open with this hook. It's quite handy. Here's the weird colored pony. It looks better here. Or through the screen. And then I got rid of some resin stuff. I still have some resin molds and things, some cool stuffs. But this one is dedicated now to diamond painting. And it also holds up that one. This is the Pegasus drills. Up here I have the one I'm working on right now. Just I have an earth design. So it's not completely organized yet, but yeah. So, and the pony is under here. And I just saw all my suitcases and things. I did cancel the suitcase market and it is better like that. But when I see now that the ads are going out, and makes me sad. I would like to have participated, but I didn't get it done. I know I still have time, but I would have had to put all my stuff out, do a mock up how it would be, and it doesn't work, still doesn't work, didn't work, and then I had to free my head and stop it. So okay, so I'm going to bed soon. The cat's outside, it's cold, and I lock her out sometimes, and this is dark. So see you tomorrow. It is now Saturday, the 21st of October. It is 12:30 noon. I didn't get that with the PM and the AM. 12 AM is midnight and 12 PM is morning. And what I don't get, because it doesn't make sense, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 11, 12, and it's 11 AM, and then it will be 12 AM, but that's then 12 PM, and then 1 PM to, it doesn't make sense. That's why I always have to say midnight or midday, because I don't get that, because it doesn't work with my logic. It's not logic. So my family was here, and it was craft roulette night. I have an idea what I want to do, and I want to film a video, but it was quite sunny, and my eyes were already bad when I got up in the morning. So instead of making a card and filming it, I'm just gonna kick back with my puzzle. No, it's not a puzzle. With my diamond painting, with my cross-stitch conversion. I'm happy about it. It's so cool to do. And so I got it all here. I had the table clean and then stuff for my family and clean again. Now I just put up my things. I did put those, they're from sewing stuff, those on here, and I want to take out the upper thingy. And then I'll have it hang, and then I have it here, and it just hangs down. And I did have something, I had something from over there on it, so it doesn't fall down. So that is that. Then I will have my cross stitch app here. Not there yet. And here I'm gonna finish the lawn fawn video. And here are all my supplies. I got the ruler and the cutting thingy, my shifley, little ship, and tweezers, washi tape, and my this is from Diamond Art Club pen, and this tip actually wiggled at some point, and I could take the whole thing out, and I poured some glue in there, the Eileen's tacky glue or something, and now it doesn't wiggle as much anymore. That is good, better for my hand, otherwise I get hand cramps. And here are all my diamonds in 2 layers. I need to have them a bit closer than yesterday. And for cross-stitch conversions, it would be handy to have a tower to stack the trays, because you work in small squares, and instead of opening the bottles all the time, tipping out and in, you could have the ones you're using in, let's say, 4 squares, you can have them ready in the tower. And I did order one last week, or this week, last week on Facebook. I saw from Germany, quite cheap. Also with the shipping, it's better. I saw amazing stuff on Etsy, which would have been very affordable too, but the shipping was just over the top. So it would have been from the US. Would have been lovely. But then I saw the same thing on Facebook in the diamond painting group. And I ordered one there. They do ship to Switzerland. He had to see how much it is, and yeah, so he said but he would like to, but he still needs to print the stuff, and then I will have a garage for 20 trays, with 20 trays, and that will be helpful for this thingy. Otherwise it's always there's a discussion about with trays or tray storage or without it, what's better, and some work like this and some work like that, and I think for cross-stitch conversions that will be handy. So I'm looking forward to that. I got it in white, and I asked if I could have 2 trays of a color. So there'll be 10 colors with 2 trays. And he said, yes, he can do that. And he will see that those colors don't bite each other too much. So that is that. And then maybe later on today or tomorrow, I want to do the card for Craft Roulette. I have an idea, but that will be in the other video. I don't know how long this is. I might go on with that or finish it soon. We'll see. So it's now 11 p.m. and I've moved over here because my back started hurting. I'm done with my first strip and it looks great. I love it. Way nicer than, it has a lot of confetti, but it makes it's like the cross stitch thingy, which I find fascinating with the details. And that was so today it's a very cool app. So today I did 8 hours and 5 minutes. I did 4,232 diamonds. I did, all in all, I have 6,000 something. This is what I still have to do. This is the total. All in all, I nearly did 12 hours on it, 7.5%. And then there's the average that they just calculate from yesterday and today. But yesterday I didn't do that much. And then if I do that much as today, I should be done by sooner than that. But 15th of November is the estimation. So, and I've seen it's a very, very long video, so I try to cut that a bit down. Might not be so interesting, but there's some ASMR in the middle, and it's kind of cozy. So I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one, which will be a card making video.